roses gotta wither, so I'll live forever instead. And now I can't get rid of all of these thorns in my head. Bring on the hemorrhaging, I guess I'll live inside your memory. Another distorted story that ignored the deceased.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, yesterday, I put up a quick fire round. I said, ready, steady, go. Give me the first person to give me an artist and a name song regarding the Hololive. I will react to it straight away. And the winner, by a long shot straight away in, is David Cook. He said read by Mori Calliope. Or Callie, how you speak. Second place, X-Controller. I keep saying X-Controller, but it's not X-Controller. You have to break it down to me again. Apologies. And Douglas Bennett. You know what? Actually, I think it was Douglas Bennett that came up first. But he didn't name a song. He was asking me to react to more of Angelina Jordan, which incidentally I will do either tomorrow or Monday, depending on tonight. If I go out tonight, then I'm gonna have a hangover in the morning tomorrow, and there'd be no way in chance that I'll be reacting to anything with a hangover. And if you trust me, it's really, really early right now. Yeah, it is really, really, really early right now. And I did go out last night. So this just goes to show you perseverance. I wanted to do this reaction. So David, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm getting it early, right? But I want to check out Red, this song Red anyway. What can I say about this song? Your Mori brand new EP released, featuring 4 new songs, bonus track for, nah, it doesn't say, there's no information about that, but Nori Blanc, pinned by, that was pinned by Mori. So there was quite a few, Trevilleman, Robert E.O., Speedwagon, James Verkamp. There's a hell of a lot of comments. So it must be brilliant. I mean, yeah, of course it's brilliant. It's got over 14 million views. So it says Hololive English. So is it in English or it's just got English subtitles? I don't know. I won't know until I press the play button, to be fair. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you take it? I like the way it starts.
Tonight the moon is rose in a crimson red, but roses gotta wither, so I'll live forever instead. And now I can't get rid of all of these thorns in my head. Bring on the hemorrhaging, I guess I'll live inside your memory. Another distorted story that ignored the deceased. I'll live inside of a castle, pray I'm never released. I'd rather kick it in the dungeon, cause I'm that kind of beast. I'll bet my heart on the cards.
Do you know what? When I asked for about this, name me the diva, and I don't know if Mori was in it, but I like her strong vocals. She's never disappointed me regarding the vocal element, and I'm not even talking about the storyline or how crazy the visuals are or anything like that. But I have checked out quite a few artists regarding of the diva element, and I feel that she's quite up there. I mean, don't get me wrong, there isn't any Beyoncés. And I don't think it's not about who can be the best singer out there. I just think who can make their Hololive character the more humanistic. That's it, humanistic, isn't it? Just make who can make their character. So if it is a competition, rather than it's the universal competition and everything else, it's about which, okay, so which question, here we go, because you guys, I haven't gone through, I'm only still skimming the surface. I'm falling down the rabbit hole with an umbrella. There you go, that's the one. I'm not falling down with dead weight, I'm falling down with an umbrella. So I'm falling down, but kind of like, wee, you know, falling down, swaying and swaying. So, which Hololive character, aka artist, is the most realistic, close to human? In movements and everything else, blah, blah, blah. Now, that doesn't mean to come down to who's the best singer or anything else, as you know. Because for my last reaction, that was very close to being very, very realistic. The 3D Hololive performance. That was very, very close. I felt that was really the most realistic one that I've reacted to. As in, you know, the Pinocchio effect. That's what I'm going to call it. The Pinocchio effect. One stage from becoming real. Pinocchio, if you know the Pinocchio story, you know, Pinocchio, a wooden puppet, and he wanted to be a real boy. Every time when he lied, his nose grew, and when he told the truth, his nose grew shorter. And at the end, the fairy godmother came in and made a wish, and he turned into a real boy. So if we look at if we call it the Pinocchio effect, which artists in the Hololive ID world is close to the Pinocchio effect, close to being that realistic, it's as close as you need it to be in becoming a human, so to speak. So let me know about that one. I'm expecting a hell of a lot, as not only the character who you think, but the reasons why to that. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to go back just a little bit, like that kind of thing. To about say here.
In the dungeon, cause I'm back on a beast. I'll bet my heart on the cards because I trust me the least.
Trust me.
Precious moments, I'm doing that. Precious moments, no bad about it. Restless ephemeral, scream and shout it. The best don't sleep, I was all about it. But getting keeps tucked in shadows. This creeping feeling of identity that
Love the
closing in on every side of me.
To me.
Red tomorrow, red today.
Okay.
Dread sorrow can't turn away. Can't turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. That's hard. I'll dance your tune, but hold your breath. Guess who's running the show? And when this weather runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined?
This is a poem.
Time's finally up, the sun's falling down. I'll turn stone again.
This is the poem.
Every day spikes irrelevant, and I cannot last. So well shit, then our plane's fast. This holds a ditch, toss out the past and distract the rich. Nobody asked if the mask is not right fit, and his fiction's no disaster in spite of it. I stay curious, what comes after it's mysterious, and it holds on. Stay beautiful, stay young. There are blades to be swung, red rise and soon regard the moon reflected in the crimson song tonight. Red tomorrow, red today.
The whole visual's amazing.
Dread sorrow can't turn
Yeah.
away. Can't turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition.
I love that.
Last petals fly, I'll dance your tune, but hold your breath. Guess who's owning the throne? So come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 minutes away from the end is come. Continue slashing for die must, or else just fade away.
Wow, I love the way I had to put that real flower in there. Real rose.
There's a drive inside all of us, and never end no rob us. Seek it with you down, it's all cause you're thinking that reaping is all it was and is now. Gotta find a way out, escape.
So now the moral of the story.
The week down, and I gotta peek now, future looking bleak. Well, somehow incomplete after all. Can't turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. Last petals fly, I'll dance your tune. Don't hold your breath for me. And when this weather runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down. I'll turn stone again.
This is a mixture
So
of
come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5
I took that
seconds away
after.
from the end has come. From here on out, it's only just me and this bloodlust. I'd rather just fade away.
love the way he slowed that down. Dun, 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 dun. So that was Mori with Red. well done, David, for selecting this song. Do you know what? I have to apologise because halfway through this, an advert came on. So I'm going to do a little bit of editing. So if you see a little bit of jump or like that, is because I done the editing. The advert came right in the middle of the song. I could not believe it. How can you put an advert right in the middle? But at the same time, how can I press pause? So it is a give and take, isn't it, between the love and hate of YouTube. So I can't really complain. I really can't. I can't. I won't. Apologies for complaining. Amazing song, amazing views, visuals. The thing that impacted me was the chorus. Wow, what? I can't remember what it said now. It had, wait a minute, I'm going to try and find it. Time what? Something like time is the enemy of my... I can't remember. Where is it? It stuck in me every time when it played, and I can't even find it now. It's something about time, something to my ambition. Time is a prisoner to my ambition, or it's coming. Time something is a prisoner to my ambition. Wow! And right there, after that, once I heard it the first time, it paid even more. It made me pay more attention to the lyrical content. And I thought, wait a minute, and break it down. It was part poem at one part, and it was a lovely poem. It was very, very poetic. Then it went into something completely, then it was a twist of something else. And then when you get used to it, it was a twist of another thing. And then at the end, it was like a moral of the story, giving you sort of like a advice, so to speak. It was a jumble of different kind of back and forth experience of, this wasn't just one particular experience. This was many experiences that I believe was spoken into. Because I related to this on so many different kind of levels, but on different kind of memories and experiences that I had. It was like answers to different kind of experiences that I had, or that we all have had. It's not just one particular thing that we've had, and that's the answer to it. You know, it's like that part is an answer to this thing. That part is an answer to that thing. That part is an answer to that thing. That part is an answer to that thing. That's what I got from it. Her vocals is amazing, and I paid even more attention to her vocals than I had before, because I want to identify the realistic value of it. And I don't know, am I tipping the border where I'm saying realistic as in the girl next door, the boy next door, as in a realistic value, or just a really, really good singer that is relatable, where I can, like I said, I can just reach out to? Because I believe that there's many steps in this Hololive element, and I feel that, okay, what am I looking for in this Hololive? Because I'm intrigued, but what am I looking at? It's like me, like a child going into a candy store and seeing so many variations of sweeties. You know every single one you're gonna like because it's sweeties, but what am I looking for? What is my purpose in this shop? And I'm thinking that I'm more leaning to identifying the most realistic, to myself, the most realistic Hololive artists. And I feel that comes upon many, many factors that I have to look into. And I need you guys to give me the list of factors that I should be looking out for to find the thing that I'm looking for in an artist. What things list should I be looking at, the qualities? Because it's not, for me, it's not about who's the best singer, who's the best this and who's the best that. It's about who is providing me the most realistic character right there, as in a human form. That's what I want. I don't know if I want that. That's what I'm keeping leaning towards, but I don't know the reason why. And I think it's because of the Hololive's purpose. You know, what the end game is. Because as devices and, you know, inventions get developed, you would expect those devices and those inventions will be introduced into the Hololive aspect. So things will be created even more better, even more realistic. So what is the end game? Is it to be coming out of... I don't know. I'm just thinking now. But I want to lean towards finding What artist is closer to the end game than anybody else? If there is an end game, or am I looking at it too deep? Or maybe the end game is creating the universe for every one of these amazing artists to live in. I don't know. My brain is like, woo, 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 woo. And it always happens when I'm looking at amazing artists. But I'm sure that will carry on, that will continue as I am lovely not floating down. I'm falling down the rabbit hole, but with an umbrella open and having a sandwich on the way down and another drink. I can't wait until the next reaction. I will put in my community page, Are You Ready, Steady, Go first. Because I think it was very unfair just me going, Are you ready, steady, go? And then answering the question. So what I'm going to do is start off in my community page of saying, Are you ready, steady, go? Leave that for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to say, first one to name, artist and a song, 1, 2, 3, go. And then whoever comes in first, that's the artist that I'm going to react to. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for a moment. I'm going to have amazing different fun. It's just to grab people's attention. I will go back to the voting systems very much soon. So don't worry, that has not gone. But I just want to try and grab as many people's attention as possible so I can get as much information as possible. You guys are absolutely amazing with information. Please continue with that. I need that in my life. I really, really do. But until then, I salute you. Boom!
Down, I'll turn stone again. So come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 seconds away from the end has come. From here on out, it's only just me and this bloodlust. I'd rather just fade away.